I only have about 15 minutes to write this before the staff comes to check on me again, so I have to write this quick. I have to get this out, and I know you people will believe me. I know you'll know I'm not crazy. The others though, the police and detectives and doctors, they think I'm totally out of my gourd. That's why I'm in here, I guess. An institution for the mentally disturbed. Do you have any idea how hard it is to sneak a phone into this place? Anyways, I would like to make it clear I did not kill my husband and his kids like the police say I did. That wasn't them. I don't know what they were, but they weren't themselves. See, it happened slowly. So slowly, I almost didn't pick up on the change in them until I woke up to my husband beside me, not breathing. I screamed so loud he woke up. That's when I noticed it. In him and his two kids, Emma and Toby. Their pupils were huge. They took up almost their entire eyes. They were losing weight so fast that they were skin and bones. And worst of all, their mouths. Their teeth were too sharp, and their smiles too wide. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I knew every night when I laid beside that thing that pretended to be my husband, it didn't breathe. After that night, it pretended like it was. It moved like it was, but no air was coming in or out of its nose. At first, I really did think I was going crazy and losing my mind, so I ignored it. I mean, what's one supposed to think, you know? I ignored it until I hadn't slept in days because I was so paralyzed in fear, laying beside that thing. So, one night when I couldn't take it anymore, I got out of bed, careful not to wake it up, and went to see if the same thing was happening to the kids. It was. They weren't even moving like my husband had learned to. They just laid there, not breathing or moving and looking totally dead. Again, I freaked out and started screaming and sobbing, loud enough that I woke them up. It was insane because I know what I saw. I knew the next day that my husband was onto me. When he got back from dropping the kids off at school, I was about to leave for work, and he did everything in his power other than physically restrain me to stop me and keep me at the house alone. He was going to kill me. That much I knew. I'm not religious or spiritual, but I knew whatever was inhabiting his body wasn't from this world. I had never seen him as angry as he was when I told him I couldn't miss work and left. I knew I had to do something then. So that day, I actually did call out of work sick and drove to the psychic on the edge of town. I didn't know if she would know what to do, but it seemed like the best start. Everything I had googled up until that point were just links to some website where people wrote fictional stories about scary stuff, which didn't help me at all. What do you know about demons? I had asked, walking into the place, and the woman just looked up at me with these beady little eyes. And how do I get rid of them? She had originally laughed at me until I told her what was happening. And then she got serious. You are not dealing with demons, child. Demons would be better, she told me, and my blood ran cold. Then, what are they? I had asked her. And what bothers me is that, for the life of me, I can't remember what she said. But I do remember what she said to me after that. She handed me a silver blade and then told me I had to kill them. Kill? I asked with a nervous laugh, backing up from the knife. I can't kill my family. That's insane. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted some spell to whisper over them to turn them normal again. I couldn't kill my husband and stepkids. They are not your family anymore, child. Either you kill them or you die. Your choice. So, eventually, I took the knife she gave me. It was ridiculously heavy, way more than it should have been. And that night, I did it. I stabbed the thing sleeping beside me. And I almost screamed when I did, because his blood wasn't red. It was pitch black. And even though I stabbed him right in the carotid artery, which should have killed him pretty quick, he just sat up and smiled that huge, unnerving smile at me. I'd slashed at it again, ripping his entire throat open, and that seemed to do it. I was covered in that black stuff that was way thicker than blood as I snuck into the kids' room and did the same to them. The police showed up that morning. To me, absolutely hysterical, because at some point, that goo had turned back into normal blood, and their teeth turned to normal too. And I could just tell whatever had stolen them from me was gone. They were themselves again, of course. I tried explaining all this to the officers, but, you know, they didn't believe me and put me in here. I just hope I get out of here before someone notices that my teeth are just a little too sharp, and my smile is just a little too wide. First of all, thank you guys for listening to the whole story. And I'm super sorry for being gone for so long. A lot happened. But I'm gonna be back to posting once or twice a week. So look forward to that. Anyways, you guys can check out my Discord in the description if you'd like to talk to me or send me some stories. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.